Hello, 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 and welcome to more my show the game Minecraft with Hero Earhart. Say hello, Hero. Ow! Ow! My
Hello.
God! Wait, I'm at spawn, so it's fine.
Yes.
So
Powerful sword, isn't it?
yes, we are leaving. Oh my God! Now I see fire still.
Oh, that's a bug that happens. You have to relog. I'm not kidding.
Oh nope, it's gone.
Actually, before we...
I'm good.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you had the same bug I did, if you get into water, it will infinitely make the extinguish sound when that happens.
Oh God.
If it's stuck permanently. Which way is it to home again?
I don't know. It's your server. So, for context on everyone,
This way.
the server I was in, I am leaving it now.
Is
I'm
it
not
this way? I
'cause
don't remember.
I was running it through an alternative service, but Hero here has his own server that he's invited me to, full of cool plugins, little mods, adjustments. It's a
There's only a
cooler
couple
world.
things at the moment.
Yeah, and he keeps. I appreciate he keeps it rather tame and like vanilla friendly, which is the kind of thing I see.
Most of the stuff is vanilla friendly. Some of it probably not so much, but most of it's pretty friendly. I'd say the Nether Knights are definitely not vanilla friendly, but they're definitely cool.
What are Nether Knights?
So the same plugin that adds the Blood Moons has these occasional nights. I don't remember what they're called.
Where Nether
I call them
mobs
Nether
spawn?
Knights instead of Overworld ones. This does mean ghasts can spawn outside your house and blow it up, though.
But I like that. It creates this looming... The Nether has seeped into this world. A dangerous evil has entered it. A taint
It's something
exists.
like a 20% chance every, 10 days.
I have a theory that the zombie virus originated within the Nether. That the ancient builders had created the the ruined portals, and that's why we have this apocalypse we are in.
This is where Levi is building. Levi has been focused on digging out a massive area of stone and mining trees and getting shot by the local skeletons.
Are there any local villages that I can join?
The nearest village is 3,000 blocks away.
Then we shall make a Would you be willing to aid me in a pilgrimage?
What?
A pilgrimage! I must find more... I appreciate it. Enchanting Book of Sharpness. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. The advancement zombie slave, you get a stack of rotten flesh, you get awarded with an enchanted book.
Cool. Yeah.
Welcome to the river. That is Big Tree. My former coworker, Colin, built it.
Cool.
Was his name Colin?
That's really fucking cool.
Remember his name.
I love it.
But he hasn't been on in months. He found another SMP he's on. This is Dat Downey's house. Dat Downey isn't on very often, but if I ask him to, he'll usually get on.
All right.
Dat Downey can make the same amount of progress I make in 2 weeks and 2 hours because he's the luckiest person I've seen in my entire fucking life.
I'm gonna be on here roughly weekly, I think. Sometimes more frequently.
This is Spunkold's house, which is unofficially mine because I was splitting the house with him until I could get a mega base because I wanted to skip the starter base and go straight to mega base. And because Spunkold isn't on very often, this is just my house, basically.
These little achievements are a nice touch. I don't mind them.
Very early on, they're kind of spammy, but then when you get later game, they're a bit ridiculous.
Can I borrow some bamboo?
Inside the house? Go ahead.
Little bits of resources that I'll be able to use later on. Ooh, the map here.
Oh yeah, it's not entirely filled out. I should take care of that eventually.
Pretty good though. Also, I like
but
the
yeah,
doorbell.
this is a shit spawn. Also, this is not an amplified world. This terrain is just ridiculous.
Beans.
Yep, the beans. Down there's nothing there. It was going to be a storage place.
Hang on, I'm going to turn you down slightly because I think you're clipping a bit higher than me. I just realized. It was probably like that all through that overcooked recording we were doing. Alright. Enchanting table.
If you come over here, there's the enchanting table. There's some miscellaneous stuff around here. This is the storage system. It's not entirely sorted, but it's pretty damn well laid out at the moment.
Nice. God, this is way higher scale than I usually get in my games because I don't stick around. Man, I had that cape, but fucking Microsoft fucked me and lost my account. I had to rebuy the game. An error occurred when I was migrating from from a Mojang server to Microsoft server, and they gave my account to someone else. Yeah, I was pissed.
Do I not have a boat on me? I do not. I will have to go grab one.
Yeah, I want to move into the nearest village.
I will find you the nearest village when the tour is over.
Okay. Where are we going next? Where are you?
Getting a boat. Oh wait, I should show you the animal farm over here.
Oh, I love that book.
Cows, red mushrooms, and brown mushrooms.
This is immoral.
I also keep them very segregated. There's a 1 in 1024 chance that the red mushrooms produce a brown one, and the brown ones produce a red one, and I always make sure to kill them to keep them separated.
This is highly immoral.
I also take the brown cows into the boats with me when I go on adventures, so I can force feed them yellow flowers. That way I get the highest saturation food in the game when I milk them for stew.
Nice.
And
I think you can get a plugin. I think you can get a plugin that shows you your saturation value. That'd be a nice little addition.
You ain't seen immoral yet.
Seen what?
You ain't seen immoral yet. Here's the villager trading hall. Now this is immoral.
Dude, these guys need to eat and sleep.
Nah, they don't. You still haven't given me efficiency. It's efficiency. Oh my god. Oh my god. I must go get emeralds.
This is
I must
disgusting.
Get emeralds. It's become efficiency 5. I must get the emeralds.
This is monstrous.
Oh, you should see the hole. I have the villagers that aren't in like their slots yet. Wait right there. I must get emeralds. I must lock in that trade. Emeralds!
This man is a monster. He's enslaved my people.
Yeah, but they're stupider than you. I have a netherite sword. I must lock in the trade. I must have an efficiency 5 villager. Fuck off, golem. Get out of my way.
This is a cool world, though.
There we go. I've locked in the trades.
This is the new world generation, right?
Yes. This was completely and totally man-made, though I just blew it up with TNT. Somebody named Matt, I believe, lives here. They're from a different server. You don't know them.
All right.
This over here, I'm going to take you to the entrance for Sleepy's house over here. The giant spiral staircase.
Yeah, Sleepy tends to build sort of mega structure homes.
Well, he built a very small spiral staircase because their house was only like 10 blocks off the ground, and then I stuck to the spiral staircase was hanging off the cliff because I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny.
And I can show you how to get to the XP grinder now.
The cape's getting in my face.
Yes. I have a migration cape, and you don't.
I did, but fucking Microsoft lost my account, and I spent weeks going back and forth in an email circle. I hate big companies like, you know, fucking... Yeah, you know what I mean. Customer service sucks.
Yeah, it's because it's mostly run by bots and shit. Anyhow, if you come down here, there's an entrance to this right here.
Yeah. Nope. Where's the
XP
entrance?
grinder happens to be like right next to spawn, by the way. Right here.
Oh,
There's
I see.
a hole in the glass. There's just random shit in there.
I like the new advancements.
Are you in the nether? There you are.
Yes. I'm getting... yeah. Do you stream this server every now and again?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Usually when I'm on, unless I'm doing something boring. This is the beginnings of the
Don't you have
Nether
a plugin where you can't make new nether portals unless it's at a place like this? Ruined
yeah,
portal
it has to be where a ruined portal is, with the exception of in the nether. In the nether, you can build an exit portal anywhere you want. It's just the overworld portal will break when you go through it, unless it happens to link up with one that's already in a...
That's cool.
Ruined portal. Anyhow, this ruined portal happened to be right next to a spawner, right at spawn. In fact, this is literally like 20 blocks from spawn.
Huh.
And I built an XP grinder here.
Pretty sus.
Yeah.
You're so sussy.
Very useful because I am mending on my...
That was me spanking you.
And that's pretty much the tour at the moment.
Alright. So you guys, you've gotten a good bit of building done, but it's not like you've gone miles through.
Yeah. But yeah, you got that spinny top in your inventory as a reward for, you know, breaching the roof of the Nether and walking in the void, which in
I don't
reality
have a
is
spinny
just
top
the
in my
advancement for
inventory.
making- Oh, well then that's awarded for something else.
I don't have one.
Okay, well I achieved the advancement inception somehow. But yeah, occasionally the advancements will give you like special reward items.
Yeah.
Do you want me to use an online tool so I can literally find the nearest village to the river?
I mean, I usually don't like that kind of thing, but I guess so I can stay close to everybody and be involved a little bit.
Because the nearest village I know of is literally like 3,000 blocks away. I had to boat around the ocean to get the fucking villagers for my farm, and it took me an entire stream of boating like back and forth just to get like the 2 damn villagers.
That's awful.
So
yeah, if you want to use that plugin super fast.
It involved,
wait, there's
like,
a command for that. There's / locate village.
That's true, and I do have operator powers. The nearest one is at negative 1008, 1472.
Then take us there.
Sorry, 1408.
Man, this is much better than how I had to find mine in my old server, where I had to fucking just run in the distance for an entire half hour. Man,
I don't think I've ever been this way, so I did not know there was a village this way. Ooh, you got luxury cruise. What was that one? Sail 1 kilometer.
Huh.
I've done so much sailing, dude. I've done so much sailing. I think I have like the sail 50 kilometer advancement.
I'm expanding my render distance ever so slightly. Because in the ocean, I think is the safest place to do that.
Actually, I think this is the direction I went with Alex. We just didn't encounter a village because Alex went like that way.
Hang on. Where's the button? There it is.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever found a village in this direction. The one I was aware of is in like the opposite direction.
Pretty neat situation here. Yes. And eventually we can try and make some sort of bridge system to get me... Ooh, let me get some cocoa beans. We might be able to make a little bit of a bridge system to interconnect.
What I mean by the advancements are a bit spammy at the beginning, though.
Yeah.
Like, you got an advancement for touching a vine. Like, oh god, creeper.
Ooh, nice knockback.
Yeah, it has knockback.
Thank you, mighty warrior, for guiding me back to my people.
Yeah, I'd be glad I didn't enslave you.
Buenos, hang on, slow down. Oh, hang on, let me get a pumpkin.
I don't think I've actually picked up a pumpkin yet in this entire thing.
Buenos dias, hero. I spanked your ass again. Please don't hit me.
I have an axe.
I'm doing like the football player thing. I'm patting your ass.
Why is that a thing? Especially for like really manly guys, you think they'd be like, "Oh no, that's gay."
I mean, truly manly guys are comfortable enough in their sexuality that they're not worried about looking gay.
Yeah, but you know, that's typically a thing associated with like high school football type shit. Like,
so just keep going at this angle that we're going at now, right?
Approximately. We've been favoring this direction a little bit much, so we're gonna want to, for the sake of getting around the mountain, just turn at this point and go a little more.
What is that biome over there? That's not.
Oh, that's that weird one with like the dying trees. That's a Badlands Wastes.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a biome type.
Yeah, it's like It's basically Badlands. That was like once. Well, it's like once a forest, but it's like
Man,
dried up and become
no, it's a
Badlands.
fucking quote I love from one of the developers.
What?
If you ever see giant mushrooms in the Nether and you wonder why are they all here, well, they actually use mushrooms to clean up toxic waste dumps. So think about that next time. So
There's
that
so much toxic waste. The mushrooms have grown massive.
yeah, it creates quite the fucking implication. You know?
You've been walking this whole time.
What?
Instead of sprinting?
No, I think it was counting my sprinting as walking for that. It just means
No, it does not. I can tell you that because I got all my sprinting.
I have been sprinting most of it. I guess it's been a mix of sprinting and walking because sometimes I slow down a little.
Where the fuck are we? Also, you see what I mean by this is not amplified terrain generation. Isn't this insanity?
Yeah, the new fucking worlds are beautiful.
Oh, dude,
I love them.
I've generated a couple worlds in single player for shits and giggles, and none of them have terrain generation like this. Like, for some reason, I've got, like, close to amplified terrain, and I don't know why.
Oh, survived the first night. I think I'm gonna get
There's
a
an
savannah
advancement
biome.
for surviving a whole Minecraft year. Oh, I haven't killed a llama other than the trader llama yet.
Why would you kill the llama of a wandering trader?
Advancements.
You monster.
Advancements.
They protect them from mobs.
Ooh, sheep. I need to bring sheep back to the farm because we don't have sheep yet.
I need sheep in my village eventually.
I have legitimately never been this way, and if I have, I haven't been like in this particular direction.
I mean, Minecraft worlds are pretty fucking big. I believe the initial starting position of a barrier is about, I think it was like 50 times the square space of Earth.
It's fucking huge. Keep in mind, me saying I've never been this way doesn't mean anybody else hasn't, by the way. I just know I haven't.
I hope
Where
the
is this
village is
goddamn
untouched.
village? It might be, it might not be. Jesus. Oh, wait, this is actually the village I think I got the villagers from, because I recognize that outpost. I just went all the way around the continent to get here. I think it might be taking us to
What outpost where?
over there. I can see it, but you can't. There's an Illager Outpost over here.
Ugh, Illagers.
Or Pillager Outpost, or whatever they're called. Oh yeah, there's a village right over there.
Vile, disgusting
Never mind,
beings.
I have been here. I just haven't taken this particular pathway to get here, so I didn't recognize it.
Vile, disgusting beings who practice black magic. That's what that's all that an Illager is.
Yes. I think canonically that is true.
Are
you still coming down the mountain?
I'm behind you.
Oh, I was just angled perfectly to block your name tag in a way that the name tag looked like it was lining up with some pixels on my skin, so I didn't notice it.
I kind of like the position of the village. It looks nice.
And then you got the Pillager Outpost looming on a mountain. Directly by
Do those permanently spawn pillagers, like respawn them?
Yes, you can go back and they will have respawned.
So I actually have a way to spawn in raids if I want to get them. That's nice.
This is the village I got my villager from, and I did spawn in a raid here. I don't remember if any of the villagers are alive.
I'll be very upset if they aren't, and I would appreciate you bringing some here.
Yeah, I can bring one or two over, or we can cure some zombie villagers.
Oh, they've built the land out over the water a little, as villages tend to do at times.
Yeah, this village is very funky.
Small looking, unless it does expand up this way.
Well, there's more village up there, just for some reason, half of it has generated in this weird pit area.
Oh, there are mining people. It's a quarry.
Oh god, I fell down a hole.
It's a quarry village.
I don't think I have feather falling on my boots. Yeah, I think this is only like a 4 or 5 house village. It's pretty small.
It's perfect for me to grow.
Last time I left this place, there was a couple of villagers. There was like 3.
I will secure this village, build it up.
But I'm not seeing a single villager. They might have all died just by being stupid.
I would appreciate if you could ever bring me just Oh, no,
wait,
there's one.
There's one in this house. Should I block him in here so you don't lose him?
Yeah, there's two.
I'm gonna block this guy in so you don't lose him.
Okay, I want to try and lure the other one into this house as well, if I can.
He'll run for a house when night comes.
Yeah, and I'll block him in that one. Just so that they're safe while we secure the area.
Ooh, look, coal. I'm gonna take it.
Thanks for raiding my village. It's
not like I have
wonderful...
plenty of coal at home.
I appreciate your help,
Look
hero.
at this, the way this house generated, by the way.
Which house?
This one here.
Yep. I like to think it is a sinkhole opened up underneath.
That house is, like, on the verge of falling apart.
Yeah, it barely stayed safe when a sinkhole opened up. That might become my home, honestly. What to
Just
name
give
the
yourself
village?
direct access to the mine.
So we've got... What is this? Is this a butcher's shop?
I have no idea. Oh wait, this says like a blast furnace in it. So
It's a smith's.
Yeah,
We've got a smith,
smithery.
the sinkhole
Not
house.
a blacksmith, but a smithery, because a blacksmith has an actual like chest.
Yeah, it's a smith. A Fletcher's home. And then we had a couple
Farmer
of...
over here.
Yeah.
Murder. No.
Two homes all the way over there. Is there one by the
you got
fountain?
bees nearby. I don't think so. The fountain generated in the weirdest spot.
Can you mine the bell and bring it up here for me? I want to move where the center of the village is to over here.
Don't think that moves the center as far as the game's code
It does.
is concerned. I think
Villagers,
the center is
villagers
off of, like,
meet at
doors
the
and stuff like that.
bells. The bell
Oh.
is where they meet.
Okay.
I've researched villager behavior extensively. Oh,
Of
we
course you
got
have.
bees!
I literally made that comment like 20 seconds ago. I was like, hey, you
Oh,
got
sorry,
bees
I must have
nearby.
missed it.
What do you want? The bell at the Fletcher's house?
Just pass it to me and I'll put it in place where I want it. Which actually, maybe the Fletcher's house is a good one. I can't mine it. Give it to me. Just throw it to me. Oh, not like that. Hanging.
What do you mean not like that? It looks fine.
Right here.
Where?
From the yellow block on the bottom. Yeah, that's
Oh.
much better. And what happens is,
farming.
oh, wait a second. Ringing a bell makes them run into their homes. Unblock this house and ring the bell.
Well, I did, but he didn't run into the house. Well, he didn't even run anywhere.
He's running
not
into
moving.
safety. I thought, oh, I guess he's not.
And now the other guy has escaped.
My bad.
Oh, he's gone into this house now.
Block him into it. Block him into it.
I thought this was your house.
It's okay. I just need to make sure they're safe. That's all that matters.
Here, I have a lectern for later.
Lectern? Where? Oh, right there.
It'll be useful.
Do you think I could get a couple of stone blocks so I can block his helm when he goes into it? Thank you very much. Alright. I've got plans. I'll start by just walling off the farm and these two houses.
Here's half my golden apples, by the way. That'll be very useful. Especially since the server's on hard mode and you don't have shit.
I mean, hard mode's not that hard, my dude. Minecraft.
Yeah, still, it's not hard when you're mid-late game. Early game, it's a bitch.
Eh.
Nearest ruined portal to here. 1584. 1312.
You're gonna head there?
Yep.
Alright. Trying to rig up a trade route with me.
I'm trying to connect everybody's locations if possible.
I appreciate
Still,
that.
getting here from that ruined portal is going to be a huge pain.
That's something
that's
a lot of
over
my
1,000
other friends sort
away.
of don't like trying to do. They're just like, whatever. They don't worry about, like, interconnecting people much.
Well, I feel like when you do that, players don't interact with each other, and it's basically a bunch of people playing single player.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Alright.
Dude, I think I never watched Hermitcraft because it seemed intimidating. Because I would always be like, "Oh, let's see, Hermitcraft, episode 378 of season 6." I'm just like,
Every
nope.
season is an entirely new story, from what I understand.
Yeah, they do everything differently each season. But I looked at it and it was like, it's these like 600 episode long seasons from each person's part of it. I was just like, nope, too intimidating. And then I started watching it recently, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, I've never watched it either, actually.
I've been watching Grian. Just
Well,
because
don't go
I
recommending
like his
people to other
building
Minecraft
style.
series during mine, bro. I'm kidding.
Did you just call it Mine Bros?
No, I said don't recommend people to other series during my series, bro. That's what I meant.
Oh, I thought you said Mine Bros.
Mine bros.
Dude, this ruined nether portal is up here. I could draw a triangle between the Illager Outpost, the village you're at, and this ruined nether portal, and it would probably be like one of those triangles that has like perfectly even angles each side.
That's funny. That's probably because it's something to do with the way game generation works.
It's probably just like the way the seas work. It just happens to do that. It's kind of like how I don't know if it still works, but in one version of Minecraft you could use patches of clay to locate diamonds.
Yeah, I know about that.
Isn't it lapis helps you locate diamonds now?
Oh no, I haven't heard that if it's the case. Don't stop being a farmer yet. Don't stop being a farmer yet. Oh, come on, get your job back.
Garbage will do what?
I moved the...
Oh.
I want to make sure he stays as a farmer.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get the overworld cord so I can move the portal in the nether to the right location, otherwise I'm gonna have problems. Portal,
Oh, I haven't slept in a bed here yet.
you don't have to sleep in it, you can just right-click it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. I haven't...
Remember back when you actually had to sleep in it, though?
Yeah, that sucked. I'm so glad they changed that. Yeah, night's falling, and I realized like that will be a problem if I don't set my spawn here again, you know.
And 1316 is the other one.
I kind of love this village, I'm not gonna lie.
It's in a really weird spot, isn't it?
But it makes it unique.
True. The phantoms are showing up. So I want to go to negative 197. Oh, hey, this spawned on 197 already, and 165, which it didn't spawn on because 165 is off in this. I should use my fortune pick because that is unbreaking on it. Yeah.
I already know some of the ways I'm going to interconnect these branches of the village. Alright, has he run into his home yet? This home doesn't have a bed, that's why he's not running to it. Bro. Oh god, I'm gonna get him a bed so he gets in this fucking house. No, no, baby zombies.
I would offer to come help you, but I just broke the nether portal. From the nether side.
It's okay. Oh my god, my hunger just went up.
Hey, there's a 100% conversion rate on hard mode for zombie villagers, so if they do get attacked by zombies, as long as you keep them somewhere where they won't burn in the daylight, and you give them something to pick up so they have MBT information, they won't despawn. So if something does go wrong, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and worst case, you can bring a villager to me.
Yeah.
Which I would massively appreciate.
I would fucking hate doing that. But I could do it.
I mean, it's your fault that there's less villagers here.
Possibly my fault.
Oh, the iron golem at the fountain killed the baby zombie that was chasing me.
That iron golem is stuck there.
He hopped down chasing it, so now he's at the area slightly below. Did you know about villagers?
When I did the raid, the iron golem did not leave that well the entire time. And
did you know golems can build fucking villagers can build iron golems now?
Oh yeah. Well,
it is the rumor
always,
mechanic.
Like, villagers would Yeah, it used to be a weird thing where if you had villagers indoors, you know, it was considered a village, and a certain number of villagers would spawn golems. But now it's through the whole rumors thing,
which I love. I think it's a much better mechanic.
God, being able to insta-mine netherrack is so
and
good.
rather than breeding off of fucking doors, they breed based off of beds, which I think is better.
And you have to feed them bread, and they don't just do it automatically anymore.
Yeah, and they do eat their own food, and the farmers actually serve a purpose in the villages now because of that.
I did not know that.
Villagers will collect they when they harvest wheat, they have an inventory that they store it in, and when they meet at the middle of the village in the middle of the day, they will feed the hungry villagers.
I knew they had an inventory, but I did not know they fed the hungry ones.
Yeah, nah. That's why they gather the crops. It's great.
I thought it was just for ambience.
And they won't harvest anymore if their inventory's full. But their inventory is bigger than ours.
You could abuse that mechanic to make farms that were automatic.
Hmm. Can I reset my spawn in that bed?
God, Amplified Nether makes the Nether so much nicer. Why is the Nether height still capped at 128 when the max height is now like 500 or something?
Because they need to regenerate, like rework the Nether generation to make it work.
This person did it in a data pack and it works fine.
Well, yeah, that's like. But what I'm saying is they need to dedicate some time to it.
Like mod, yeah, because it's more difficult when you're a game dev than if you're just like some dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's a completely unfair criticism I just brought up. Is some guy already made a mod.
And sometimes, there's been a couple great cases in early Minecraft with Notch was running it, where he'd walk up to a modder and be like, "Yo, can I just have the code for the mod you make and put it in the game?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, like that's how Pistons got in."
I thought Jeb was the one who pushed for that, for the Pistons, not Notch.
But what I mean is, like, they were originally made by a modder, and then when they wanted to put it in, they just approached that modder and like, "Can we just use your code?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, I'm fucking down. I'd love to let you do that."
I know Mojang tried to do that with a couple of mod creators where Mojang was like, "Yeah, we want like 90% of the mod," and they were like, "Nah, full mod or nothing at all," and the deal died.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Saddlebag. Oh, I hope you have a good night.
They're like a Twitch viewer.
Yeah, they're one of my regulars.
I just heard you say Saddlebag, and I was like, "Did you nickname a donkey already?"
Come on, you. Ugh, fucking.
I made an axe. Axe boy. I'm old-fashioned. I use the sword. Oh, by the way, the server is set up so only half of everybody logged in has to be asleep for the night to pass.
Oh, okay, so I can sleep?
Yes.
I don't think I will.
I should have told you that earlier, but seeing you struggle was kind of funny.
I wasn't even really struggling. I was panicked at first, but I'm not struggling.
Now, I have no idea which way to go to get to my other nether portals because I did not write the coordinates down. Shit. I think I did put them up here once, and I did like, it was like 10, 100, something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let these villagers out until, I fucking walled off the immediate area to keep them in, you know? To keep the, well, more so to keep the mobs out.
Also to keep the villagers in, because they will just wander off and jump off cliffs.
No, they're smart enough to not jump off cliffs anymore. That being said, they will push each other off them.
Okay, so it effectively doesn't matter then, because the villagers love to cluster up together.
And what happens is, like, if your bell's at a ledge and they're all trying to get together at the bell, they will kill each other by accident. It happened in my first Minecraft series, which is hot fucking garbage, because I didn't realize how bad it was recording.
Mood.
Still up, though, if people want to watch it. It's also when I had my old mic, I believe. Not the wonderful mic that my wonderful girlfriend that I love so much got me. By the way, do you know I love Arm? That she's the fucking best person in my life and amazing.
Man, if you two ever break up, you're gonna be fucking shattered. I don't know why that was the first thought that came to mind, and maybe that just speaks to me being a terrible fucking person, and I'm okay with that.
What? So the advancement, or laughing at the fact that you're a terrible fucking person?
That I'm a terrible fucking person. Because, like, the moment you said that, the first thing I thought is, like, if she ever breaks up with you, you're gonna be fucking crushed. That was literally the first thing that came to mind.
I saw you and I thought you were a zombie with diamonds for a second because he was just in my peripheral and scared the piss out of me.
There you go. There's some stuff that was in the ruined portal chest.
I appreciate it. Curse of Vanishing.
Yes. So don't die.
Alright, I won't. Can I put it in a chest?
You can go ahead if you want to.
Okay, it doesn't disappear if I do that?
No, Curse of Vanishing is if you like die, it doesn't drop. It vanishes.
Okay. Wanna know what the most cursed thing in Minecraft is?
Curse of Binding?
Pumpkin, Curse of Binding, hardcore.
Yeah.
And with this system, I'll be able to start harvesting a little bit of the villagers' crops before they are, like, you know, eating them all. I love that they breed based off beds now. I think it's such a good change.
It is. Now you have to feed them bread for them to breed, though.
Or any food.
Yeah, but bread isn't the most effective one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give them a bunch of, like, fucking apples, but
no,
like,
I think
it
steak
takes so long.
Steak is high saturation value, therefore the best for them. Because they won't eat the
I'm pretty
mysterious
sure the way
stews.
they breed is different. I don't think they use the saturation values.
I think that it is, like, food value determines how well it feeds them still.
But then shouldn't you give them the saturation suspicious stew?
You can give them just... They don't eat suspicious stews, is the thing. At least I don't think they do. Because they're not dumb enough to eat something that will poison them.
Suspicious stew doesn't poison you. In fact, if you craft it...
there are ones that can poison you.
Yeah, but if you craft it right, you can craft the saturation.
Yeah,
that's
but that's what I'm saying.
That's why I keep a bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
64 yellow
the villagers don't
dandelions
know
on
that what that suspicious stew does.
True. Remember back when villagers literally didn't do anything?
Yeah. One of my biggest...
Oh yeah, also Mojang made villages rarer again. Because after Village and Pillage, it felt like there was a village like every fucking 500 blocks. It was ludicrous.
I kind of liked that. It felt like the world was being brought back to life slowly.
Well, I think they've struck a good balance because they're not as rare as they originally were in 1.18, but they're not as common as they were in Village and Pillage. And I think this gives the world enough of a, it is alive, but also it is empty feeling. Like, yeah, there's life. But keep in mind, it is also still a huge world.
I want them to add another Pillager dungeon, separate from the mansions. I think they should add Pillager Keeps, where at the head of that is, like, you know how the mansions have, like, a wizard at the end? It should basically be, like, a super barbarian type one at the end of the keep, or an badass archer one. But I guess the badass archers are inside the towers.
I'd like to know where the Pillagers keep the Ravagers.
I think that...
I'd like to see a structure that incorporates
my theory is that the Ravagers are dark... you know how they look like villagers a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
It's a curse. They're turning Pillagers into Ravagers.
I'd still like to know where they keep them. I think it would be really cool if they added, like, a room to the mansion that they would, like, store the Ravagers in, or if
maybe if they made a Ravager camp, or, like, a structure near outposts.
If there was, like, a Ravager camp, like a tweak on...
outposts, where they just have, like a little
tweak on the outpost, it's a little different shape, and it's more focused on keeping, like, the Ravagers in pens. Because at the moment, they just kind of show up out of nowhere.
What, the outposts?
No, the Ravagers.
Well, here's a thought. What if they're only making them the moment that they start their pillage? That way they don't have to keep them. You know what I mean?
I suppose, but that seems kind of...
I'm just throwing out theories with what we have present to us.
True.
I do love that, the creators of Minecraft were basically like, yes, please, make lore, make up stories. We actively want you to do that. And there never will be canon answers to most of your questions. But it's because we want you to make up your own. They purposefully craft the world questions into the world. Because they're like, we're not going to answer them. It's for you to. Because this is a game about being creative. And theory crafting is creative.
This game, if it hasn't gotten a Game of the Year award, it really should.
I think it has.
Sorry, Greatest of All Time award. GOAT.
I feel like it has to have gotten reward, like the
Yeah,
gaming
but
awards.
if there's a company that does, or like
a magazine,
whatever, that does like a Greatest of All Time like awards,
although let's face
this
it,
game had better have won one by now.
I do love Nerd Cubed does like yearly things, and he has a rule of no early access games, only a fully released game. And every year, during his rewards, I don't know if he did it last year because I didn't watch last year's one, but he's always like
honorable mentions.
Yeah, honorable mentions. Minecraft, which will get the greatest game ever made whenever it fully releases, which will be never.
What do you mean never? The game released in version 1.0 years ago.
It's still considered to be a like in development game though, and that's what he means. Is like a game that's in a state of development. He's not going to include.
So not early access then.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft is not in early access. I'll tell you that much.
I've got a tree here I can't pick up because it's just lagging out, a sapling.
That might be because I'm fucking around in the nether.
Probably.
And the nether tends to cause
lag
the server to
games,
chug a bit.
yeah. I might invite my brother to this server if you'd be okay with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I know he loves playing with me.
Use your judgment when inviting people.
Yeah, I'll invite people from the Gas Friend group.
Invite people you think would be trustworthy.
For those who don't know, the Gas Friend group is the friend group outside of this that it predates the Gas Network. It's why the Gas Network has got its name. Which I think I've mentioned a few times.
Because everybody likes farts.
I was about to say, I think I mentioned a few times that the name Gas is an abbreviation of games and such. It's the games and such server.
I am lost. How am I lost? I wrote down coordinates and I'm still lost. I have done the coordinates wrong. Oh no.
Oh no. I can give you my cores if you ever need them.
Nah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Probably.
I've almost got the village secured.
Oh, that. Okay, I found the cords for my home portal in a screenshot that I had kicking about. Holy crap, that's kind of far away. Okay. I remember at one point I went into spectator mode to get like a screenshot to show somebody like the area that everyone was building in, and then left and forgot I have enforced game mode turned on, meaning when you log in, it forces you back into survival mode. And I logged out like 100 blocks in the air.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
So I just like logged back on, and I just immediately fell to my death.
I'm now gonna need to make... Can I make a furnace with normal stone, or does it need to be cobbled? It needs to be fucking cobbled. You're kidding me.
Cobbled. Just place the stone and break it down.
Yeah, that just means I gotta make a pick, and I'm just like, god damn it.
You've not made a pickaxe.
No, I haven't needed it. I've been woodworking.
Bruh. So you've been woodworking, you need to make a wooden pickaxe.
What? Yeah, because I haven't needed it.
Make a wooden pickaxe. It's the first thing you do with your wood. Actually, correction, you make a crafting table, then you make a wooden pickaxe.
I was making
and then you don't make any of the other wooden tools, because any other wooden tools...
I actually mine very little when I play, most of the time.
That's half the game.
I do a lot of overworld work when I play most of the time. Although that's usually because I'm playing with other people and they're the ones going down and mining. With my friends,
goal
normally
for this
it's...
series is to get better at survival mode building. like get a lot better at building, and also finally, like usually what
one
happens is I
tip,
hit mid game and then I stop playing. I want to get to late game.
Here's one piece of advice: make your walls 2 blocks thick. It allows you to carve in and give intricate detailing.
I need to get out of that 1 block habit.
Or even just build your house like with just build the functional rooms with no decoration, and then build out to decorate it. You know. You know.
Okay, because this tunnel is so fucking far, I'm just gonna be very lazy about it, and I'm not gonna do a proper tunnel.
All right. That's okay. God, I can always...
Because of amplified nether, I can dig out at like the very top of the nether, and I will hit like air and can fall to my death.
I need to come up with a name for the village.
Fuck!
Oof. If people on YouTube or Twitch would love to give it a name, I'd love to hear suggestions.
I hit control instead of shift.
I've assigned my crouch to one of my mouse buttons.
I have this kind of weird way of placing my hand on the keyboard where essentially the area like where my pinky finger connects with my palm rests on control. So I can just like shift my hand.
I'm going to extend an offer to you real fast. I'm going to start farming charcoal eventually. I will give you 2 pieces of charcoal for 1 coal.
Why?
Because I can make money with coal.
Oh, you can trade them.
I never use coal for anything other than trading, because it's a very good trading resource that everybody overlooks.
This glowstone blob is in a swastika shape.
Oh no.
Have you seen that clip where Fundy is messing with the create mod and he's trying to create like a rotating door and it turns into a swastika?
No, runs over.
No.
Yeah, it's the reverse. He's like, did not mean to do that. It's so funny.
It's great.
Also, an image I fucking love is it's a Twitch stream. It's a screenshot of a Twitch stream where the person's holding a name tag and is about to name their pet cat, and it's a black cat. But they pasted over the streamer's face HP Lovecraft wearing a headset.
What?
Do you get the joke?
No.
Look up what did HP Lovecraft name their cat, and you'll get the joke.
Alexa, what did HP Lovecraft
No, don't have Alexa say it. Don't have Alexa say it loud. Don't have Alexa say it loud. I'm muting you. I've muted you. Jesus Christ, man. I muted you, which means people can't hear my game. Let me know when I'm good. Hang on, I'm unmuting because I think I heard you mute your mic. I do not want that being said on my stream. Ooh. Jesus.
Microphone.
Okay, yeah, you muted
And
me.
Alexa just gave me some book information.
Okay. He did not name his cat something stream friendly.
Medium for recording information in the form of writing or images, typically composed of many pages bound together and protected by a cover. The technical term for this physical arrangement is codex.
I was very panicked there for a moment. God, this is amazing. I've never seen a villager farm this good. It's got every crop in it.
Maybe, like, when there's more farms, it makes an effort to separate them. Maybe it's something to do with generation.
No, not even, because I've had villagers that have, like, 30 farms that are only wheat. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
I like here, there's a meme here, which is Peter running away from the plane, and it says, guys, don't Google HP Lovecraft cat name, worst decision of my life.
I love the fucking Peter running from the plane meme. You found the cat's name, right?
People would rather say he named his cat the N-word.
Yep. For context, I don't remember where I heard this.
You know, Alexa will not say words like that.
I
right?
did not
It's
know that.
programmed not to.
So
even if it got the right answer, it would have probably said at worst N-word.
yeah. So what I was gonna say something else, which was what was it? Oh, I got shot by a skeleton. Ow, you bitch! Stop it! Don't shoot me. Can you sleep in a bed for me?
I'm in the Nether.
Okay, so that's a no. Hang on, you know what? I can free my villagers now. Safe. The place is walled off. Sorry for the temporary house arrest, guys.
Make sure zombies don't like walk up to the fence while the villagers by the fence, because they can like attack.
But they'll get hurt and then they'll run away, and villagers heal when they eat food. And I've got two villagers with a farmer, so it's not going to be hard for them to stay well fed.
Well, I'm digging the tunnel from the other direction to get back to my stuff, but tunnel's getting done.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to start trying to light up this place a little bit. I like the little achievements. It makes me think of those old Skyblock videos. You know what I mean?
Oh god, yeah.
Where like people would have the big old quest chain that would give them rewards.
I almost fell again, and this time over a giant fucking lava pit.
That might be a fun thing to do one day. I would love to do... There's this old one called To the Core. That would be fun to do together.
I've seen the Yogscast play that.
Yeah, I loved that one.
You go through like different dimensions, right?
Yeah, and yeah,
it's
framed as you digging deeper and deeper. And then they eventually made a sequel one called To the Surface, where you're going back in reverse. But starting with nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I thought one of the villagers got out for a moment, but no, it was a fucking cow. Which I'm gonna try and lower in. Come here, Bessie. Yeah, that's
call
right.
It Bets.
Yeah, all Bessie.
Okay.
It's a cow name.
There we go. You're now connected. The path is terrible and very dangerous, but it's connected.
Nice. I don't even know where the fucking thing is.
If you look, you should see a hill that turns into like a flower forest nearby, or like a mountain that like is flower forest up top. It's off in that direction.
There's villager number 1. Where the fuck is... Okay, he's in the bamboo field, and I think he got stuck in it.
Did you block off the caves, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you forgot to do that, that might be a problem. God, I can't believe we're on PCIe Gen 5. I'm pretty sure my computer is PCIe Gen 3. Jesus Christ, man, my computer is aging.
There we go, he's now working as a farmer.
Because it still works, and it does everything I need it to do. Within reason. It's actually having some trouble running these newer Minecraft updates. I'm only getting like 40 FPS, even with sodium installed.
This one buys potatoes and carrots. Nice, nice. And my Fletcher buys sticks and sells arrows. Ooh, that's a great deal. He's a good Fletcher.
I was about to say, that doesn't really sound like a good deal, but then I remembered that's because I have an automatic skeleton grinder already.
No, I don't mean the buying arrows, I mean the selling sticks.
Oh wait, he buys arrows?
Oh no, sorry, I got that backwards. Him buying sticks is amazing.
Oh, got it, he buys the sticks. Got it.
Hey, come here, cow. Oh, there's another villager house up there I missed. How did I not see that one?
It's a really weird village.
And I've got 2 cows breeding, so I've got the start of a cow farm.
I'm gonna bring you some mushrooms at some point.
Sure, I wouldn't be opposed. Oh, it's the blast furnace
all
house.
of
That's
them, or do you
right.
want to just have the brown mushrooms because those are the best version?
I wouldn't mind having both.
All right. Because you know how the brown ones are the only ones you can milk for the suspicious stews, right?
Yeah, but you can use shears on both kinds in order to get the mushrooms back.
True, but why would you bother when you can just milk them with a bowl?
Because mushrooms can be used in other ways.
I suppose.
Alright. Oh, I just realized, God, I've been going for 54 minutes without an episode break. Okay, you know what? So we got, for the start of the full official Season 2. So for context, we have Minecraft Old on the channel. That's Season 1. It's shitty. It's awful. Don't watch it. That night we have 2.5.
Watch it, he's lying.
2.5 was the couple of snow episodes in that snowy world. I've moved on to this. This is officially Minecraft Season 2 on the channel. Oh, I see the fucking end portal. It's up on a hill. You can barely see it. That's cool.
Yeah, I told you. You see what I meant by you could just draw a triangle between those areas?
I don't see the Pillager Outpost, actually.
Really?
Where is it?
If you're looking at the nether portal from the village, turn your head right and it's off in that direction.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it, but
Somewhere
I'll find it eventually.
I don't know where in that direction.
Yeah, anyway. Please notify people to not attack or raid my village, to leave it in peace. You know,
that is your prerogative.
Well, I mean, do you think people will see the fences and realize, oh, this is a player base?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think you underestimate how many people actually play on here, because I think I've invited probably a good... definitely no more than 20, but I'd say it's close to a dozen. Out of all those I've invited, you know, I probably invited 20, probably a dozen have played, and only like 4 regularly get on.
Well, I'm gonna be on here real regularly, about once a week. But yeah, this was a nice extra long intro to the new series. I just got really caught up and was loving it. I hope to see all you come back next week. Let me just... Yeah. Help me come up with names for this village. I'll keep an eye out on the description of this video. This is the video that we're going to be naming it. Or not the, you know what I mean, the chat. Or the comments.
The chat.
Listen, I'm dumb. Or in the Discord server, pipe in with name ideas you have. I'd love to hear links to the Discord network below on YouTube, on Twitch. It's, wherever Twitch puts the links. I hope all of you had a wonderful night. Ta-ta.
I hope you all had a terrible night.
Oh, mean.
It's fun sometimes.